Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way through the very short route of Route 21 and started our journey here on Victory Road. As you can see on the layout and on our team on the bottom screen, we made it through the halfway point with nobody dying. And here's a look at our team. Merlonio and Galoo, Barramundi and Hadafung, and Mana and Ikabula, the freshly new members since before Wolfric. And in this episode, we are taking on the final stretch of Victory Road. The final 6 Pokemon that are on my team when we finish Victory Road and reach the Pokemon League will be the final 6. Nobody can die after that point. Then I'll train to the level limit and enter the Elite Four. This is the final stretch of the game. Whoever makes it out of this Victory Road alive is our final 6. But we have one daunting task ahead of us. And that is our rival Serena. Our final fight against Serena. Throughout the entire game, for the most part, through the entire game, I've had the pair of the Flamundi tribe, Barramundi and LaFleur. And sadly, LaFleur has gone and passed. And Barramundi is still here. However, Barramundi is not going to be fighting this time. I've been saying Mana and Ikabula are my best bet for her. However, they are very close to the level limit, and I've thought of a different strategy. And I'm going to do it with Merlonio and Galoo. This could be the biggest mistake that I've made yet, or this could work out wonderfully and I can still have these two for later fights in Victory Road that are required, because the level limit is 65. So, with that being said, I've given these two different items and a different move on one of them. And it's time to take on Serena. I'm not going to show you what I did. I'll show you what I did during the fight. So, there's nothing else that we can do now, except maybe get an encounter, but we haven't done that yet. But, I mean, I could get something like right here. Is there a shaking spot? I don't want one, but yeah, I don't want a Pokemon here anyways. I'll get one somewhere else. Probably a Lickitung is what I want, but we'll do that later. And if somebody does die here, I can get my encounter before I fix the team. But just to clarify that, just because I could have gotten it, I just haven't yet, because I really don't feel like it. If I don't need it, I don't want to get it. So, enough rambling on. It is time to take on our rival Serena for the final time of the Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge. There's nothing else that I can say now other than let's cross this threshold and get this battle underway. Jeff! Wait a second! Oh my god. I've been thinking ever since all that trouble in Geosend. Lysander chose only Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. That's why I feel that if both sides have something to say, maybe it's best to meet halfway. So I made a decision. From now on, I don't want to battle just to win, but to see how you and your Pokemon think and feel. That's the kind of Pokemon battle I'm going to have with you right now. Time for the final rival battle of the Pokemon Y No Healing in Battle Wedlock Challenge versus Serena, our rival from the very beginning of the game, and this is our final fight with her here on Victory Road in the KALOS Region. And first up is her Meowstic. She's had it the whole game, and it's time to kill it once again. I need your help, Merlonio. Let's do this. Alright, Meowstic is a Psychic type, level 57, and it's going to use Fake Out. I gave Merlonio Rest, but we don't have Chesto Berries. The reason I did that is just in case it gets too sketchy. I've got a chance. We didn't need Flamethrower for this fight, so hopefully everything goes just right. So it's going to go for Fake Out, obviously, and we're going to take a little bit of damage from that. Not that much. And it did crit me, because obviously you can't have a fake out without a crit when it's used on you. Anyways, hopefully Psychic doesn't do that much damage to me, because I'm relying on it not doing that much. And it didn't, because Merlonio's got a lot of defensive stats. And we can crunch this Meowstic real hard. And unfortunately, we didn't take it out in one hit, which could be a big problem. I'm gonna Boom Burst. It's gonna Psychic me again. If it crits me, Merlonio's dead. That's just how the cookie will crumble. But luckily, the Citrus Berry gets popped. We're in okay standing with the Citrus Berry healing us up a little. And we can Boom Burst this Meowstic and take it out of here. So that's a big threat for Galoo, obviously. But Merlonio's not in very good shape for the rest of the fight, which scares me greatly. Because next up will be her ace, her strongest Pokemon. And that's going to be Greninja. So, I'm scared. Greatly. But I've got an idea. So, I'm actually going to do this part with Galoo. I intended on doing it with Merlonio, but Merlonio is not really good off right now to fight. So hopefully Galoo can come in and stall this Greninja to the ground. I need your help, Galoo. Everybody thought you'd be a hero at the beginning of the game when we caught you, and you're here at the end of the game. Prove to them that you are what they said you are. Alright, Galoo, I need you to use Toxic on this Greninja. It's got Dark Pulse, which can make us flinch, which is scary. But hopefully it doesn't, which it didn't. We hit with Toxic, and it's poison. This Greninja's dead in 8 turns. And I don't have a Citrus Berry. I gave Galoo the Black Sludge. Because my poison strategy. I'm going to poison it, protect. Poison it, protect. And hopefully we can whittle it away while getting a little bit of health back with Galoo's tankiness. So let's go ahead and use Protect. It's probably going to Dark Pulse me. It's not able to hit because of the Protect. And that Black Sludge is going to heal me. And the poison's going to chip away at Greninja. So double protecting is a thing, but unless it's the only way we can survive, I'm not going to do it because it's scummy, and it's very unlikely, and I could use that turn elsewhere, like hitting it with a Sludge Bomb. So hopefully we don't flinch from Dark Pulse, because I do believe Protect will still be at the number 1 that it was at. We can go ahead and Sludge Bomb this Greninja. She doesn't heal, so it's going to take it down really low, and it scares me. Yeah, I'll Protect to kill it. Okay, good. So we can go ahead and Protect. We'll get a little bit of health here. She does not heal, like I said, so it's an even playing field, because we don't either. It's not going to be able to hit us because of the Protect. We'll heal a little bit back from the Black Sludge, and her ace, Greninja, is done. Alright, nicely played, Galoo! Just what I wanted to see. Now what's next? Altaria, that's what I wanted to see. Alright, I'm going to leave Galoo in for this, because Altaria is level 58. It's a Dragon Flying type, and we have Ice Beam. 4 times effective, hopefully it'll be enough to take it down in one shot. And hopefully Dragon Pulse won't do that to us. It didn't. We hit Ice Beam at Galoo. Bet you weren't expecting an Ice Beam from a Swallow, were you, Serena? See you later, Altaria! Alright, it's starting to pick up. Nice work, Galoo. Holy crap. Next up is going to be Flareon. So, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm going to stay in. Because Galoo is the best HP and defense as of right now. I need you to protect Galoo right now. Hopefully it doesn't have any stat boosting attacks. I don't know. Lava Plume. Okay. Scary because it could burn me here, which would be devastating. Hopefully it doesn't do more than half of my health, because if that's the case, it will kill Galoo right here. Ooh. Toxicate. Alright. This is extremely cutting it close. Now, the main reason that I wanted Rest was just in case I had to switch in and stall out 1 or 2 turns with the Toxic. I can now Protect, and Galoo could be cutting it extremely close here. But as we chip away with the Toxic, if we can just take 1 more attack, we could pull this out. Galoo has to take 1 more shot. You just need to take this 1 more hit. You could save us. You have to take this Lava Plume. Yeah, we did. Sludge Bomb it, Galoo, come on! Not as much as I wanted, but I still think a Protect will kill it. Hopefully that's the case. It's going to be cutting it extremely close. Protect! It's cutting it so close! Come on! Kill it! It's done. Alright, there's 1 Pokemon remaining, and it's all on Merlonio. Galoo can't take a hit from this Absol. It comes down to our boss, Merlonio. You've got to do it. I know this looks risky. I could protect and maybe toxic. Merlonio can kill in one shot, but we have to take a shot. Alright, Merlonio, if you don't outspeed, all I ask is you take one Night Slash. No crits. No whammy. Hit it with your best shot. No crit, please. It's a 2/3 chance. Boom burst. Kill it. Yeah! That's the closest fight we've had this entire game! Merlonio already has one, but we could not have done that without Galoo! You deserve one of these! Yeah! That's why I do these challenges. That was so close! Oh my god! That's why I play these games! The strategy! We did it! We didn't need the rest, but Galoo and Merlonio just cut that extremely close. We all know very well that Night Slash with Super Luck has a 66.6% chance to crit. And we beat the odds, because if it crit, Merlonio would not be standing anymore. And neither would Galoo. Nice work, team! Whoa! That's why I do this! Oh my god, that's why I play these! You guys ask me, why do you go through the suffering of training and these horrible deaths? Why don't you just cheat? Why don't you just do this? Why don't you do that? I would never do it without cheating. I could never make it through. Yeah, this challenge has not had intense moments for the most part. It's been pretty cut and dry. But this right here, this battle right here, this made this entire challenge worth it. And that's all that I can say. It's hard to put a finger on it exactly, but I feel like you and I are alike. That's why I didn't want to lose to you. But I think the reason we're so alike is because we have so many things in common. I'm really happy that we're friends. And she'll give us some max revives, but it does not matter. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. Since you're my rival, I want you to become a stronger and stronger Pokemon trainer. Well, we'll keep getting stronger too, of course. I suppose the first step is mastering the power that comes from the bond between me and my Pokemon, just like you did. Do your best at the Pokemon League. An awesome trainer like you can handle it. Oh my god. That was so good. Galoo and Merlonio, look at them. They're battered. They're hurt. They're in ruins, but they did it. So much could have gone wrong. So much in that fight could have gone wrong, but they did it. Wow, that was so intense. I hope that was fun to watch, because that was close. That was so close. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did it with those two. Mana and Ikabula might have died. They might have been better, but these two gave an overall better thing to watch. They did incredible. Alright, heal me up, halfway point lady, because we aren't done yet. Ho! Give me a second, guys. Alright, everybody. I just had to take a breather from that one. I gave a citrus berry back to Merlonio, who had used hers. Holy crap. Guys, I just wanted to say, when I started YouTube, I did it because I did these challenges in my spare time. Like I still do sometimes to this day. And intense moments would happen that couldn't be explained in words. And I wanted to be able to record them and share them with people so they can watch and they can look back on the intense moments. And ever since I started my channel, I really feel like I've accomplished just that. And this is one of those fights that goes down in history as one of my favorite battles that I've ever had. It's like my version of drugs and alcohol, and I 100% am against both of them. I completely am 100% against them. They make me absolutely sick when I see people do them, and I highly, highly, strongly advise you, please don't ever do anything like that. It's very, very bad for you. But I understand that people do them because they're addicted to them, and it's like kind of like a My Strange Addiction type thing. And, like, as a joke, I'm completely joking, obviously, but It's like my thing. It makes me so ecstatic and overjoyed when something like that goes incredibly wild in a Wedlocke challenge. And that fight was so intense and down to the wire. And I can't wait to share that with all of you, because that was a really good battle. It makes all 18 of those deaths worth going through. So, we're not out of the woods yet. We've still got a long ways to go in Victory Road here, which is really unfortunate. I'd love to end on that note, but we could still have somebody die at this point in the game. We've got a ways to go still, but hopefully we can avoid some trainers, and hopefully we can make some really good decisions that put us in the clear to make it to the end of the game with these 6 intact. So, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I'm going to leave with Merlonia and Galoo here, just because they did a really good job, and I think that they could continue on doing a good job. So I'm really scared that I'm going to run into somebody stupidly here. You know what? I'm not going to fight her. I've done a really good job so far, and I don't think that anybody needs to be fighting here. So, I don't need to fight her anyways. I mean, I would, but I'm probably going to run into somebody else that I don't want to fight. And I really just want to end it, kind of. Like, I want to be done with Victory Road. I've gone through too much. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I know that sounds bad, but... Oh, God. Oh, God, I gotta fight this guy? What on earth could this guy have? Like, I know I'm skipping a lot of trainers back there, but... I've explained this. I really don't want to fight anybody. You know what? Actually, I know there's a girl back here that has something that I wouldn't mind fighting. I know there's a girl back there with a Crobat. Not a Crobat. The guy has a Crobat. That's right. This girl has a Talonflame. And I know Barramundi could fight that. But why fight somebody just for the sake of Barramundi fighting something? I really hate that thought. I'm scared, guys. I don't want something to happen to her at this point in the game. But I know that... I know he could fight her. I'm gonna look something up, actually, guys. I don't want Barramundi to go without fighting in Victory Road. I don't want that to happen. I want her to fight something. But I don't want her to fight something that's just going to kill her. There's no point in using her knowing that she's in danger. That's stupid. I'm not going to do that to her. I'm not going to do that to me. Not after the high that we just went through. I want to look at Talonflame's moveset and just make sure that it can't get any random grass-type attacks. It does get Solar Beam, of all things. And if I were to miss with Rock Slide, it would put her under. And I just... I hope I don't regret this decision. I just know everybody's going to call me a cop-out for not fighting with her. And you'd be right. But I just don't want to risk my favorite team member's life because she hasn't fought. But I'm going to do it. The Pokemon can so easily fly and swim. What use do they have for us trainers? This woman is dumb. Like, I'm sorry I'm smack-talking her. Veteran Inga here has a Talonflame, but she's stupid. If Pokemon can fly and swim, we can fly and swim on them. So, it could have Solar Beam, but it's not going to be able to pop it the first turn. Brayford. Scary. Okay, it didn't do as much as I thought it would. And we hit. Alright, Barramundi fought something. Nobody can say she didn't fight in Victory Road. She did. This is like one of the only trainers in here that is probable to fight with her. I know that other guy has a Crobat, but Crobat can get Giga Drain. And in this Victory Road, I'm gonna guess that it probably does have Giga Drain. And I'm just not gonna put her through that. That would kill her, and there's no point in doing that at this point. There's just no reason to do something like that. So, I'm now going to do something that I don't advise myself to do. But I know this guy over here has a Leafeon. I know this guy at the end has a Leafeon. But I don't remember what his other Pokemon is. It's scary because if Haidafung died for some reason, I would have to fight Leafeon with Barramundi, which is not a situation I want to put myself in because Barramundi would die. But, oh, it's a Bayonet. Oh, Destiny Bond. I swear to God you use Destiny Bond on me. You can't do me that way. That would kill them both. Okay, it's dead. Should be. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, crit. Thank you, Haidafung. Okay. What's next? Leafeon. That's what I thought. Oh, duh. I knew that. Corm's not with it fully. Not after everything that's gone down. So, let's go ahead and fly. I'm not too sure. They have a lot of defense. They have a lot of defense. Haidafung. Not like this. Please. Oh my God. We hit at least. Oh. Oh, it could kill me with Double Edge! Oh, thank God. With a Swords Dance, a crit would have killed me. Holy crap. But I knew it would have killed itself, so I knew Barramundi was safe. But I still don't want to see anything happen to Haidafung. I really like Haidafung. I like all of my teammates right now. Even the newer ones. They're all amazing, and I want this to be the final 6. Not because I don't want to train, not because I don't want to do death scenes. I really do like each and every one of these 6. And I really want to see them make it to the end, so it scared me right there. Because it could have gone wrong. We could have had some bad luck, and it could have ended right there for us. But luckily, that's not the case. And we can actually push this thing down, and I believe this is the exit. I believe this is the front of the cave. Front of the cave, maybe? Oh, no, this is just a TM over here, I think. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just not bothering. I do not care. Not right now, I don't. Out we go. Okay, so I know there's a guy out here, a painter, I think. Yeah, there's a painter there. What do you fight a painter with? They probably have a Smeargle, but I don't know what type of attacks that thing could have. So... Merlonio? Does Merlonio still have Flamethrower? I want to give Flamethrower back to Merlonio, actually. Not for the Smeargle, but because Rest is pointless. So, let's go ahead and give Flamethrower back to Merlonio, just because she had it for a while. There's really no reason not to. I don't know why not. So, let's get rid of Rest for Flamethrower. That's my best bet, I think, out of all the other attacks that she could learn. So, there's that. I'm not going to fight the Painter. There's no point. At this point, we've fought everybody for the most part. Oh, I could find a wild Pokemon here, and we haven't gotten our encounter yet. And I don't want a flying Pokemon. Can I skip her? Ah. So it's a wild battle. Or a trainer. So, I'm going to run from my encounter, actually. Who's got the most speed? Barramundi has the most speed. I'm going to put Ikebula up front. Because it's probably going to be like a Fearow or something. Hopefully it's not Hydreigon, because that's actually possible. And I want to skip the trainer, so I'd rather have a wild battle. So my encounter for Victory Road is whatever this is, unless it's a Hydreigon. It's a Fearow, so like Hydreigon's previous game clause for anybody that's unaware. So our encounter's a Fearow. I'm going to run just because it's too dangerous to fight. And it's going to deal a lot of damage to me. So I'm just going to keep running. It's going to take me a little bit to end up getting away from it. So hopefully we can get away before it deals too much damage. I could have caught it with a Quick Ball maybe, but I wasn't too sure what it was capable of. And it's just not something I really want to deal with being this far into the road. We fought most of the trainers. We skipped a decent amount in the last cave. But I just feel like being done now. Alright, so there's 3 trainers left, and they're all required. Now, this is the scary part for me. I don't really know who I want to lead with. I need to really think about this. I don't know what they all have, but I'm pretty certain that... I know one of them has a Glaceon, because the one had a Leafeon, but I don't remember which one. This is really scary for me. I'm going to go ahead and do it with Merlonio and Galoo. No. You still have the black sludge, right? Nah, I'm not feeling it. Not Merlonium Glue. Mana and Ikabula, I think. What's Ikabula have, moveset-wise? Okay, I'm gonna do it with these two. The first trainer, anyways. I don't know what the other ones have. I'm gonna guess that the first person has the Glaceon, just because I remember Glaceon for some reason. And it was a veteran guy, and this is a veteran guy. So this guy might have the Glaceon. Yep, they're all required. I thought so. His body is ready. My body is Reggie. My body's not Reggie. I'm terrified, because we gotta fight veteran Timio. Timio, probably. That sounds good. Oh, he has a Trevenant. Ew. I have Flamethrower on Mana, don't I? I might. Or might be Ice Beam? Flamethrower. Okay, we can Flamethrower Trevenant here. Curse. Ooh. That's a Ghost type, so it's going to go ahead and cut its HP in half, which is nice. If we can finish it off right here, that'd be excellent. Yeah, we could. Okay, so we're still going to have the Curse, and we're going to have to at least take one hit, but hopefully the next Pokemon we can fight with Ikabula, which will put us in a perfect situation. Yes, it's a Gigalith. Okay, let's go ahead and Ikabula that. I'm not going to Mega Evolve. We still have our Mega Evolution for Victory Road, which is wonderful. Hopefully we can save that for the final trainer, which will put us in excellent standing, because then we can just Mega Evolve and go for broke. So, hopefully Gigalith isn't too big of a threat here. Oh, we're faster, which is excellent. I know Gigalith are slow, but I don't know what I was thinking. Sandstorm. So this could be a problem, because it might have Sand Force. Oh no, they only have Sturdy. And they only have Sturdy in Gen 6 and below. So the other ability would be Weak Armor, which is in Gen 7. So they only have Sturdy, which is broken anyway. So as long as we can hit, which would be great, which we do, that Gigalith should be down, even with the special defense boost. Okay. There are 2 trainers remaining in Victory Road, and our team is still here. And anybody that's saying, oh, you skipped trainers, it's Victory Road. It's one of the hardest places in the entire game. And I said it. When I made my rules, I told everybody that I could skip trainers to Victory Road. You can go back to the first episode. It's in my rules, so it's not cheating, and it's not an easy way out. I specified this beforehand, just because I didn't want to go through unnecessary brutality at the end of the game, which we did anyways, for the most part. So I just didn't want to have to go through that again. And I hope everybody understands that, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and Merlonio and glue this one. Maybe? I'm thinking. Scary. Let this Mana and Ikabula. Those two did a lot with Serena. Let's just let these two finish the game out for us. I think that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Can't skip her, can you? Nope, we gotta fight them all. Alright, got youth on our side, but they got years of experience on theirs. But I've got years of experience too. I might look young, but I'm very, very powerful. Katrina. And she has a Glaceon. So somebody did have a Glaceon. I was right about that. It's been a really, really long time since I've done my Wedlock on this. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I actually did the Wedlock. My first Wedlock of Pokemon Y. My only Wedlock of Pokemon Y. Pokemon X and Y, rather. I don't know what Glaceon is better defense or special defense. I don't actually remember. I'm going to look at it really quick, because I know Leafeon is more defense, so I think Glaceon is more special defense. I'm just going to double check. I don't remember, and it makes me remember for in the future if I check, which is kind of like the Leaf Seed problem. So they have pretty much the same, but they have more defense. So I'm going to go ahead and Flash Cannon Glaceon. Hopefully it does more than Brick Break would have. I'm not going to think about it. I know somebody said you should be able to use your knowledge to calculate damage in the middle of a fight. I know, I can see that if you want to do something like that. But that's just not the way I play the game. I like to play as if I'm in the anime, like in the real Pokemon world. And people there don't calculate. People there just go for it and go with their gut, which is how I like to play the game. You guys can play however you like, but that's not really something that I've ever been too keen on doing. So, Snorlax. Snorlax has a ton of special defense, so we're not going to want to hit it with Surf or Flash Cannon, but Brick Break should do a decent amount of damage to it, I would think. Hopefully not Mega Evolving doesn't bite us in the butt here. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I wanted. Body Slam could be devastatingly bad if it paralyzes me. It did. Uh-oh. Alright. Hopefully this isn't too late. Hopefully this is not too late, because this could be devastating. I need you to Mega Evolve, Ikabula. All I need is for you to hit this thing once with a Brick Break. I need you to get a little bit of damage off so Mana can come in. Yes, you did. Thank you so much. Oh my god, if I Mega Evolved from the start, it would have done it. I hope that doesn't bite me. Come on back, Ikabula. Oh my god, not at the end. Not like this. Adding a Pokemon at this point in the game, they would be here for nothing but the Elite Four. I hate the thought of that. Don't paralyze. Thank you, Mana should outspeed. Strength, just because it's the only physical attack. And it's Stab, it'll take it out. Oh my gosh, that was sketchy. I wasted my Mega Evolution, but it was better safe than sorry. So that's my Mega Evolution for Victory Road. I'm pretty certain I didn't use one at this point. Yeah, I was going to use it for Serena, but I didn't. So we didn't use one at this point. That's great. Let's go ahead and heal Ikabula up. So I can't use another Mega Evolution at all until the Elite Four. And I only get one Mega Evolution for the entire Elite Four, not just one for each person. I get one for any of them. If I use it on Wickstrom, that's it. I don't get one for Diantha. I don't get one for anybody. I might get one for Diantha. I'm not entirely sure if it's a different area. I'll have to... I'll basically say that when it gets to that point. So I could use Ikabula and Mana one more time. I don't know if I want to or not. I know the guy has an Alakazam. I know that. But what can fight Alakazam well? Merlonio can. So I'm thinking Merlonio and Galoo. Merlonio has Flamethrower for the Skarmory lead, but I don't remember what the other one is. I want to say it's some sort of evolution, but I'm going to go with Merlonio and Galoo. Hopefully this does it for me. Let's just talk to him. To cap off your string of battles, I want you to come at me with all your might. Alright, this is the final trainer of Victory Road. If we make it through him with no deaths, this is the final 6 of our Pokemon Y Wedlock Challenge. First up is going to be Skarmory. Scary, but I knew about it. And I have Flamethrower, so I'm not too scared. Spikes would be preferred, because I'm not really sure what... Like, Galoo would take a little bit of damage. But I mainly just want to be able to crunch that Alakazam. Hopefully it doesn't have, like, a King's Rock or anything silly. But I doubt that, so it's not going to make me flinch. And it does have Sturdy, obviously. Burn it? Couldn't get a little lucky. That's okay. Steel Wing again scares me. At least didn't get the attack boost the first time. Okay, that puts Merlonio in a really bad situation. These two could both die from that Alakazam, and that gives me nightmares right now. And here it comes. I've got to take whatever it throws at me. One hit from this thing could kill me. I know that. Got to go for it. Ah! No! Not this way! It's over. Merlonio and Galoo. After that, they get taken out. No! Not after what they just did. I knew I should have done Ikabula and Mana. No! 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 Nothing I can say now. It's over. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god. Focus Blast! No! I should have thought about it. I don't use Alakazam that much. I know they get Focus Blast. Why? Why would I let that happen? I loved Merlonio. I gotta train up 2 new Pokemon at the final fight. That's the final trainer. Man. Wow, wow, wow. I should have done it with these two. No, I want to go back in time so badly. I want to go back so bad. I'd do anything to go back. These two would have done it. That's why I used them against Serena, was so I could use these two for these 3 fights. Umbreon. I can't believe it. I would do anything to go back. I'd do anything. I would do anything to go back right now and change that. People, like, I know people, like, I was always skeptical when I'd watch these videos if anybody would ever cheat. And I've never done that, and I never will. But if there was ever a moment where I would do it, this would be it. This is the most inopportune time to lose somebody. 2 Pokemon at the end of the game. They're gone, and the 2 new additions will mean nothing. They'll mean nothing at this point. There's no time to get to know the new 2. These 2 are going to be released after having been here for a decent amount of time. And 2 new Pokemon that nobody's going to get to know. They're only going to use in the Elite Four. That's just the way it goes, I guess. Merlonio was so cool. And I don't want to say goodbye. But that's it. They're gone. We almost did it without losing anybody. Wow. Well, Barramundi, Haidafung, Mana, and Ikabula are the final 4. So, I know as a Wedlocker, you guys aren't going to get to know the new 2, but hopefully they will be what it takes to win this game. So, as much as I would love to say we made it to the Pokemon League without losing anybody, we didn't. We did just lose Merlonio and Galoo at the final trainer. And we do have to say goodbye to them. With the first to fall being Galoo. Well, Merlonio, I'm sorry. Merlonio. The Exploud. I'm gonna do it. Alright, my encounter for the Connecting Cave can only be one of 3 things, actually. And it's going to be a Whismur. That sucks. I really don't like Whismur, but I wanted an Axew, even though they're the dangerous thing. But we've got another female Pokemon. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. My encounter for Route 5 is going to be... It's not a horde. Furfro! Furfro! Okay, alright. I mean, it's not a Bumblebee. everything in these challenges happens for a reason. And they were the heroes that we needed to beat Serena. And they got these 4 here. Now hopefully these 4 can finish this fight out for them. These 2 did a lot for us in their short time here. And I do care about them both a lot. But it's time to say goodbye to Merlonio and Galoo. They were one fight away from never being released, no matter what. And they are now gone for good. And we need to pick 2 Pokemon to add to the team. And I'm going to do that in the next episode. So as you guys see the Pokemon here, I'm going to go ahead and pick a pair between these two boxes, excluding Yawa down there, of course. And then train everybody up to the level limit of 65. It kills me to release Merlonio and Galoo, but I will always release a Pokemon that dies until we reach the Pokemon League. How I do it is once the Pokemon League has been reached, the 6 Pokemon that are there will never be released. No matter what, I trade all 6 to my main file, no matter the outcome in the Elite Four. But that was the final fight of Victory Road, and they did die, and they did pass on. They're gone now. As much as I wanted to see them move along with the rest of the team, I do need to pick 2 more Pokemon to join these 4 and accompany them into the Elite Four, and hopefully the Champions Room when we beat the Y Wedlocke No Healing in battle. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, regardless of what happened at the end. Merlonio and Galoo did insane at the beginning of the episode, but that's what they were destined to do, and now their time is gone. And I hope you guys enjoy the 2 new members in the Elite Four, and hopefully the champion fight. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode, the final 4 fights of the game and the champion. Just so you guys know, if I do lose to one of the Elite Four members, I will still post the remaining Elite Four and champion in a regular playthrough fight, so the playlist is filled out. I will not be training up 6 new Pokemon should I lose inside of this challenge. If I lose inside of there, the challenge is over. But I will finish the game out in a regular playthrough, being the Elite Four and champion, for the playlist, and just to do the rest of the game because we're here anyways. So, with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks like Pokemon Y, feel free to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time in the final sets of episodes of the game. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.